Hey everyone, and welcome to another All About RVs video. Today we're going to take a look at this brand new 2021 XLR Nitro 35DK5 by Forestriver Incorporated. We're going to take a few minutes, we're going to walk you around the inside of the RV, then we're going to bring you back to the outside, and then we're going to close it all up, show you what it looks like closed. So we'll be right back on the inside. Alright guys, we're now up inside this brand new XLR Nitro fifth wheel. Again, 2021, early 2021 version. We're going to start here in the middle section, work our way around the RV. Starting up here on the cabinet area, you have some overhead cabinets that you can obviously see there. Lower cabinets, little shelf space area. There's an electric plug up there, so you could put a toaster oven, something along those lines, coffee pot, that stuff right there. To the left of that is going to be a large pantry area, so you have some space up top, and then you have some good sized pantry area behind the door here. To the left of that is going to be your 12 cubic foot gas and electric Dometic refrigerator. So you have freezer on top, refrigerator on bottom, and then just below that is a pull-out drawer. Over to the left of that is going to be your large high point microwave with some storage up above. Below is your 3-burner Furrion stovetop. It does have the glass cover, which helps act as a backsplash as well. Glass front does have a light inside the oven as well. And then you have a pull-out drawer below, which kind of looks like a broiler or something along the lines of a house oven, but it's actually just a cabinet drawer down there. Over here you have some more space. Now they did put a little bit of LED lighting inside of there as well. You got a little bit of LED lighting there, but not on the other sides of the cabinet, so kind of weird, but it is there. Some space down below here. You have 4 drawers and a little bit of space there. Large 1-bowl sink here with the grated cover. High-rise pull-out faucet there. And quite a bit of counter space here, actually. I like how they actually made the counter overhang the base of it. And they put a couple electric outlets back here as well. So if you needed to set something up there, plug it in kind of thing, you could do that. Over here you're going to have a 40-inch electric fireplace, which basically is just a fancy space heater, but they do look pretty cool in the RVs. And you have your AM/FM stereo system there, HDMI input, couple indoor speakers. You also have a couple speakers in the ceiling, big flat screen TV. And over to the left you have, again, some more storage space. And up above the TV is some more space there as well. Now up above here on the ceiling you have a fantastic fan, turbo exhaust fan up there, which does have a wall control. Ducted air conditioning. The unit comes standard with one 15,000 BTU ducted air. Now this one was ordered with 2. The customer chose to do 2 airs. You can also opt in for 3 depending on how many airs you feel like you need in your area. Over here you have a large sofa, reclining sofa set up here, Thomas Paine collection. You have little removable end tables on each arm there. Nice big windows overlooking the campsite area, and all 3 of those windows do actually open. And they use the pull down roller shades, the blackout shades by MCD Roller Shade. Now going on back into the garage area, or to some people, second bedroom area. If you don't have toys but you just want a separate bedroom section, you can use it for that too. There's the propane leak detector, a switch there on the wall. We'll try and look up here, but you do have a loft up here as well. And there's a roof vent up there. Coming back down here, going into the garage. I have this setup kind of up and out of the way for the moment, but I wanted to show you kind of what it looks like in a couple different ways. So we're going to pop up a few different pictures here, but right now it's up in the air. So your bed's up high out of the way. The dinette tables and cushions is all folded against the wall set up there. Now that'll make a bed or it'll make a dinette. So you can do that either way that you're seeing pop up here. Now it's basically an electric system. So you push a button and it goes up and down. So you could sleep 4 people back here, plus in the loft, plus 2 up front. And then if somebody really wanted to, they could sleep on the sofa. So you could sleep, 6, 7 people, 8 people in here fairly comfortably if you wanted to. We're going to go back here to the outside area and then work our way back in. But here's what the patio looks like, kind of walking out onto this optional patio deck system. Now this one was also ordered with the 3-season door as well. So you have screens or glass enclosures and it just slides, and then it also swings open as well so you can load things in and out of here. Now the only negative I would say to this is you lose a few inches of length and you lose a few inches of height. So if you have a tall, really long toy, you may not want that feature in some garage sizes. But when you have these bigger, longer garages, this is a pretty cool feature to have, especially if you got somebody sleeping back here. They can close that off, still kind of feel like they're outside. You got this cool little porch set up back here. Just pretty neat little feature. Up top, a couple lights and the pre-wire for the backup camera. Going back in here, you can see up top you got a couple cabinets here, and in the middle is room for a nice big flat screen TV if you want to put something there. It's all wired and set up for that. Has the rubber diamond plate floor here, so it's less likely to have a slippage issue when you're rolling in and out of here. There's also 2 separate tables back here. I kind of forget to mention that sometimes. But there are 2 separate tables for this little dinette area. And if you want to leave one down and that way you got room to walk through here a little easier, you can. Washer dryer hookups there in between those 2 doors. So you could do a combo or stackable, whichever you prefer. There's also on the wall there the controls for the back awning, the side awning, some light switches, and the beds up and down. Now the door on the left you're going to see pop up here, that is actually a half bath. So whoever's sleeping back here basically has their own bathroom, so they don't have to come up next to you when you're trying to sleep. There's also a turbo exhaust fan up in that bathroom as well. We'll work our way back up to the front. Going up the hallway steps here, you can see central vac, dustpan vac right there. Pretty cool feature. All linoleum flooring in here, so you just sweep the dirt right into that. Electric box with the breakers and fuses. Your kitchen fantastic fan there. This panel right here has all kinds of stuff on it. So from lighting switches, awning in and out buttons, kitchen slide, living room slide, bedroom slide, 12-volt tank heaters. So in the wintertime or fall, if it gets below freezing, you want to flip these on. That'll help keep your tanks warm along with the furnace and the fireplace that's going on. You also have your water heater and water pump switches here. Fuel pump switch, monitor panel for your tanks and your battery condition and stuff here as well. Generator start stop button. Air conditioner control. And then up above is the jack control for your auto level system. Going on into here, we're also going to pop up a couple more pictures so it's a little easier to see, but you have your bathroom area, your main bathroom area. There is a roof vent and fan up there, air conditioning and heat both in here. You have a 1-piece molded fiberglass shower with a sit-down seat and a draw curtain. Some linen space to store things on the right hand side there. Porcelain foot flush toilet. Decent amount of room on the sink area here as far as storage below, and also a wood medicine cabinet area. Now coming in and out of here, there is room to actually come in, get dressed. We'll kind of spin around in here so you can see this a little better. But there is room to maneuver in here and function. It's not the biggest bathroom in the RVs like a front bath model, but it is a really good sized bathroom for somebody to use. Now going up this way, we're entering into your master bedroom. Now up here you can see you have the front window overlooking the front side of your camp area. So it's pretty cool. It does have a pull down blackout shade that comes down. There's a couple directional reading lights as well, and those reading lights are blue at the moment, but you can turn them white by pushing the button a second time. And there's also a little USB charger port in both of those lights. Electric outlet on both sides. You have little end tables on each side. Now the end table on the left does have a couple drawers in it. Closet slide out here, so you do have hanging closet across the top part, and then 4 drawers in the lower part of that slide out. There's another dustpan vac down there as well. On the left here, you have a light switch and your air conditioner switch for up here. There's also TV hookups on the wall here at the foot of the bed. Pretty good amount of room to maneuver around on this side of the bed. The other side's a little snug, but they have to push the bed over that way a little bit for this slide out. Emergency exit window there does actually open, so you can get out if you need to, but it actually has a screen in it, so it just lets air flow. Hopefully you never need it for an emergency, but it's there if you need it. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe, guys, if you are interested in keeping up with more of these RV videos. Try to update 2 or 3 different new models each week, just to kind of get you guys an idea of all the new stuff rolling in and out of here. And if you do purchase an RV, I would definitely recommend Couch's RV Nation. They are one of the largest internet wholesale dealers in the country, guys. It will definitely save you a lot of money. We're going to head outside, then we'll come back in and close it all up for you. All right, guys, we're now on the outside of this brand new 2021 XLR Nitro 5th wheel here. We're going to run around the outside real quick, and then we'll head back inside and show you what it looks like closed. Starting here on the front section, you have a nice fiberglass front cap, and it has a windshield in the front, which you've seen when we were inside, kind of looking out there, but pretty cool setup with some LED lights in the front. The outside of the RV is a white fiberglass. Does have a black lower metal trim work. They also do black fiberglass sides on the side of the slide out. Deep tint safety glass windows. Behind this front storage compartment here is one of the 2 propane tanks. Then you can see behind that second door, large pass-through storage across the front section there. The unit has the old style hover RV steps, but they're a little bit nicer than the old versions. They do have the aluminum tread plates on them as well. It just kind of gives them a little cleaner look, and they last a little longer. Traditional RV entry door with screen door. Large folding entry handle. On the side of the slide there is your model number, a couple different stickers there, but also the sticker that just kind of tells you it's an aluminum structure vacuum bonded sidewall. So it's aluminum frame studding inside that wall, foam block insulation, 2 inches thick, which is pretty common for an RV at this price point. Outside TV hookups right here, along with 2 outdoor speakers. Double axle on the unit, and it has the MoreRide 3000 suspension system, which is kind of a rubber suspension system in there, and acts a little bit like shocks for an RV. The unit also has the TST tire pressure monitoring system, which is made into the wheels, and it comes with a little monitor that goes inside the truck and will kind of tell you what's going on with your tire pressure while you're driving down the road. Pretty nice feature, pretty important. A lot of people have a blowout, and sometimes they don't even realize it until the guys driving by them down the highway beep their horn at them, honk at them, and tell them, hey, you got a tire blowout. So it's a nice little feature upgrade that is now standard on the Nitro and Thunderbolt product. One awning is standard, that big awning over there on the right side. That is standard on the unit. Power awning, LED light strip built in, adjustable arms for tilting and water runoff. This awning back here is technically an option. Most dealers try to buy it with it, but some customers don't want it, so you may occasionally find it on a dealer's lot without the secondary awning on it. Rear door here goes into the garage area and again has the hover style step on it. On the back here, this was ordered with the party deck system. So here you have a rail system going around, a couple cables there, a little foot that comes down and touches the ground for extra support on this side, because this cable on this side is further back than the one on the other side, so that you can walk off the side of it down the steps. And up top, another awning here. You have a couple LED lights up there, and you also have pre-wire for an observation or backup camera system. I like the Furion observation camera system. That'll actually allow you to view what's going on behind you when you're driving down the highway versus just when you're backing into a campsite. So nice little optional feature. Definitely talk with your salesperson about that if that does interest you. Just a good safety feature. Ladder on the back of the unit here. It is a fold-up ladder, so it does fold a little more flat against the side of the RV. Has a 250-pound rating on it. Down here on this side, you can see your fuel station. So you have a fuel tank. There's a little gas pump and gas meter and stuff right here to kind of let you know what you're doing so you can fuel up your toys. Just below that is also a dump hose holder attached to the side of the frame. Now there's also a security light up there, and the roof is a full walk-on roof, so when you climb up that ladder you can walk up and down the length of the RV and check your seams and seals and stuff like that. Detachable power cord, 50 amp electric service, black tank flush for the toilet tank is also right there. So this unit has the gas electric fridge, so when they do the gas electric fridge you get these two black side panels here for venting and maintenance purposes. If you do a residential fridge, those will be gone. Furnace exhaust out right here. 12-gallon gas and electric water heater, and you can see the electric switch in that lower left-hand corner there. Now, I forgot to mention, but back by that jack in the middle there is your dump and a couple handles there. Now, behind this door here, you're going to find your docking station. So you're going to have a couple more dump handles, along with your water hookups, your cable inlets and stuff like that, all right there. You can also see the generator exhaust down there, and just below there as well is the low point water drains for the hot and cold water for winterizing purposes. Behind the first door there is going to be the other propane tank with the regulator system on it. Going on around back to the front, in this first door here on the right, you're going to have your battery compartment and just a little extra storage right there. And then over on the left is the optional Onan 5500 watt generator. You don't have to get that if you're not really an off-the-grid type of person, but that is a nice feature to have. If you don't do that, it's just a big storage compartment. Back up here a little bit, you can again see the front cap and windshield area. Really nice look to it. And a lot of the RV industry actually switched to this Rhino Flex box. So for some of you guys out there that are doing goosenecks or switching to trail airs and things like that, this is still a Lippert frame, but it is actually a Rhino Flex box, which is a little different than the old 1621 pen box number that they used to use. And also on the corner here is going to be the weight stickers. We're going to pop those up real quick. So you're going to see your gross vehicle weight sticker, production dates on there, axle sizes, gross vehicle weight, VIN numbers, all that stuff. Next up is going to be your unloaded vehicle weight. Now again, remember guys, the hitch weight and axle weight are different. Not all the weight sits on the axles of an RV. A good portion of weight sits on these front feet or on the tongue when you're hooked to your truck. So that's the difference between axle weight, gross weight, all that type of stuff. There is a difference. These guys, when they engineer these things, know what they're doing. Also, you're going to see your tire stickers pop up here. And you will also see your carrying capacity sticker as well. Now we are going to head back inside here and show you what it all looks like closed, what the slide outs do, and how they all kind of function here. All right guys, we're back here on the inside of the RV, and I want to show you what everything looks like closed so you can kind of see how this all functions here. Again, the buttons were on that hallway panel. You push the in button to bring it in. We're going to start here with the kitchen slide. Now you can let off the button and stop in the middle if you need to. If you need to stop, go check, make sure there's not a tree or something over there or anything like that. Now when this slide comes in, it comes really close to the island. So as you can see here, when it's in, you can't get to much of the pantry. You could get to a little bit, it'd be tight, but you know, it kind of blocks that area off. Same thing here. Can't quite get to the fridge, so you would have to bump it out a few inches. Now when we do the other one, we bring in the living room slide. So kind of the same thing. This comes in, butts right up against the island, so you can't walk back through there. However, you can kind of get to this cabinet section here, possibly a little bit out of the pantry area. And then if you really need to get to the fridge, if you're on the side of the road or whatever, you just bump out and now you can get to your fridge. So you don't have to put the slide all the way out for that function, but just wanted to kind of show you guys that so you know what you're getting into when you buy it. Now we're going to do the bedroom slide next, which is right here as well. Can't quite see that one come in from down here, so definitely make sure nothing's in the way when you are getting ready to run that slide out in. Now once that is all the way in, you kind of hear a noise that just kind of lets you know that it's in there, the way it grinds down a little bit. But when it comes in, it butts right up against the edge of the bed here. So you can use these 3 drawers, you can use your hanging closet and still get to it with the slide closed, but that bottom drawer is kind of blocked off there. But the nice thing is you can come in here, use your bedroom, you can use your bathroom. You need to get to the fridge, you bump it out a couple inches and you're good to go. Plenty of room right here in the RV. Appreciate you guys watching the video. If you found some value in all this information, definitely hit the like button if you would. Definitely going to appreciate you guys. Again, check out couchesrvnation.com. They are one of the largest internet wholesale dealers, guys. They will definitely save you guys a lot of money on a new RV.